It's Destiny Amari and welcome to my channel. So today I have my beautiful friend Tay and we're going to be doing a freestyle look. This is very freestyle. We didn't know what we are going to do, but it's a black smoky eye with glitter and an orange pop of liner. So right now, as you can see, I'm cleaning off her face with a makeup wipe to clean off her face and get prepped for this glam. So I go in with my dual lash glue to lay down her brow hairs. And when you use lash glue, you have to move fast because it dries so quickly. But this is just to lay down the brow hairs and it gives long lasting brows. So I am using a eyebrow pencil by Nicka K, and you can get this from the hair store, and it's in the shade dark brown, I believe. And I'm just going in and filling in her brows, and I start from the bottom and work my way to the top, and then I fill it in. And once you get to the front of the brow, go lightly, or you can use a lighter shade in the eyebrow pencil and just fill it in, because you don't want it to be too harsh. And with this other brow, as you can see, I just went in from the bottom, start outlining the bottom. And then I go in the top. And now lightly fill in the front. And your brows do not have to always be perfect when you draw them out or fill them in, because that's where the concealer comes in, which is the step right here. And just take your time. I always take my time with the brows because I try to get them as perfect as possible, but just take your time filling it in. And I use a concealer that's 2 shades lighter than her skin. This is the Nicka K concealer in the shade 4, I believe. And this is a Max Lux concealer brush. Concealer brush. And I'm just filling it in. And it's okay if you mess up. I did mess up a little bit, and you'll see me go back in with my spoolie to fix it. And it's really just to trust the process. Like, you just really have to just take your time, vibe, and just do your best. Do what you do best, and that's beating the face. And then I just do the same on the top. Just take my time and carve out these brows. Right here, you can see I'm taking a Real Techniques brush and I'm just buffing in the concealer. And I start buffing it in on the bottom, then I work my way to the top of the brow. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other side, and I'll just let y'all watch. Another tip when you're doing the brows is to step back a look and try to get them as even as possible. And I'll just say that's something that helped me. I just look back and just try to make sure you're looking a little like sisters, like twins. Now I'm going in with the Louise base And this is going to be my base for my eyeshadow today. And I'm just buffing this in. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. I'm taking this black shade from the matte book from Crayon Case, and I'm just packing that onto her lid. And once I have it all on her lid, I'll start to fan it out a little bit on the edges just to make sure it's not too harsh. I went in with the dark brown shade from that same palette just to smoke it out. And then you can see right here, I'm just going to do the same to the other side. I'm taking that same dual lash glue and I'm applying it to her lids, just where I want the glitter to lay. I don't try to take it all the way down to her lash line just because I knew that I was going to do a liner look. And sometimes with the glitter and the liner, it's just a hassle, so I just try to my best to avoid that area. I'm taking the two pigments from the Larue Cosmetics. I hope I'm saying that right. I went in with the white gold first in the inner corners, and then I'm going to take this glitter, which I don't remember the name, but I'll be sure to put it in the description box. Anything that I don't remember, I'll put it in the description. And I'm just taking that white gold in the inner, and then I'm going to apply this fine glitter on the outer. And I just take a small, I like to use flat brushes for my glitter. Just, it makes the application easier for me. Just look at that glitter, like it's definitely giving. Y'all, me and my friend was talking up now, so y'all gonna see us laughing and just talking up. Well, y'all gonna see her laughing and talking up. We was having a good conversation. As always, that's my girl. Next, I'm about to go in with doing my orange liner, and I was kind of struggling because this is my first time using like a water activated liner, so I just really had to take my time, and it wasn't as bright as I liked, so I had to keep applying over it, which was okay, like, because you know you can just clean up your mistakes. So with this orange water activated liner, I'm just making a little mini wing, not too dramatic, just because the black and the glitter is already there, so we just went with a mini wing, not a full dramatic wing. And I'm just using this eyeliner brush to apply it. So we did go with orange just because she was wearing orange in her outfit. So we wanted to complement her outfit with her makeup. So that's why we chose the orange. Just want to let y'all know. So to prep her face, I'm gonna go in with some calamine lotion just because she was going out later, so this makeup need to last all night. And she was taking pictures, so I wanted, and I know sometimes she gets a little oily, so this will help with that. I don't use this all the time, and I don't use it for every client. Just FYI. So I'm just applying it, a thin layer. I know it looks a lot, but it's really not. I'm gonna take a foundation brush just to pat this in, just to make it more smoother for the foundation process. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, and she is in the shade Spicy Brown. And I'm just using a Real Techniques foundation brush to apply the foundation. I'm using a Real Techniques brush to buff in the foundation. I don't remember the number, but I think it's like the Instapop brush, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just using this to pat in all this foundation and blend it out. Yeah, and y'all gonna see the blend. It's already given. I'm going in with that smaller brush that we use to buff in the concealer for the eyebrows, just because she does have a lace, so I don't want to use the big brush and get more makeup on her lace. So when I tend to use smaller brushes when I know I need to go in like smaller areas, just to prevent getting in on her lace. Right here, I'm just going back in with my foundation brush just to make sure everything is smooth and blend it out well before we go into the concealer. I'm going to highlight her face, on the bridge of her nose, her forehead, chin, and her under eye with that same concealer that we used from Nicka K in the shade 4. And I'm just going to use a small concealer brush to apply. I'm going in with a tapered brush to contour her face, and I believe this is from one of the Morphe palettes. I'll drop the specific name in the description box, but I'm just buffing in this contour shade to give her face some more color and dimension. I like to do my contour before I do my concealer, just to let the concealer sit, to be more full coverage, and to let it dry down a little bit. And I'm just going back in with that small Real Technique brush to blend out the concealer. When I get to the under eyes, I like to start from the outer just to make sure that's blending well with the contour slash bronzer. And then I'll go in underneath the eye. Y'all seeing this blend? Like, this concealer is blending so well. You really gotta trust the process. Just trust the process. And I go back in with my foundation brush just to make sure like it's blended very well. I don't want no harsh lines, so I'm just going back in just to make sure everything blends well with the foundation, the concealer, and the bronzer slash contour. I'm going in with another Real Techniques brush to apply my powder, and I try to apply a thin layer as possible because I don't bake, so I just let it sit and I just pat it in. And I'm using a setting powder from AC Cosmetics. And I like to go a little bit on the brows if I make them a little too dark for my liking, and just lightens up the brows. And it also, if your brows tend to sweat, this will help with that also. Like, it won't make them as oily or shiny. And it just gives a good finish. And I'm just going over the areas that I concealed. And I didn't do the under eye yet because I want that to sit the longest. Now I'm going in under the eye and buffing out that concealer, and then I'm going to apply my powder, my setting powder by AC Cosmetics. Y'all should go check them out. I'm going back in with my contour shade just to blend it out more with the concealer and to give her some more color. Then I'm taking a small brush from Real Techniques to do her nose contour. And I believe I used the Juvia's Place bronzer in the tan. I'm going in with my Milani blush with this blush slash powder brush from Real Techniques. To set in all those powders and concealer, I go in with my Morphe setting spray. I think this is called the continuous setting spray, and I really wish my clients because I want all of the setting and just be flawless. And then I'm going in with this lip pencil from LA Colors, and it's just a brown lip pencil to line her lips. I'm taking this lip butter from NYX. I don't remember the shade, so I'll put it in the description box. And I'm just applying this to her lips. She over here admiring her face, and we ain't even done yet. Like, but yeah, let's get into it. And then I'm going on top of that with a gloss from the Crayon Case. And I always top my lips off with a nude or a regular gloss just to give it a little pop. For her under eye, I'm going to take an orange eyeshadow and I'm going to buff it in her under eye just to give a little pop, a little subtle pop, because we doing a lot with the eye, so I ain't want to do too much. We were going to do bottom lashes, but we decided not to just because there was already a lot going on with her eyes. So next time we'll do that next time. And I'm just making sure no fallout was left, and I'm just wiping that away. And then I'm going to take some mascara and put it on her bottom and top lashes before we apply these lashes. Back again with the dual lash glue. Y'all, I love this glue. So this was a trick I learned. Apply your lash glue like you're applying your eyeliner, but you know, get it close to your lashes and your lashes gonna stick. Like, this has helped me so much because I used to be so bad with applying lashes, but this just makes it so easy. And look, you just pop the lashes right on. I don't use no tweezers, just my hand to use. Lastly, I'm just going in with some highlight from the Crayon Case, and we gonna get into this grand reveal. Like, yeah, because is y'all ready? Are y'all really ready? As y'all can see, my girl loved her face and I had so much fun. This was something really different because I never really done anything like this. So I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed, and just look at these bomb pictures and videos, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching.